hair moisturizers that contain mineral oil, because get the hell away from my window before I kill you. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello everybody, so it's EJ and I'm going to be doing a video about my hair. So I have left it out. I just felt like a little bit of a breather, so I'm going to put in a picture of how my hair was before. Well, it's going to be a picture of me and my sisters, by the way. So yeah, our hair was a pretty decent length. As in, Chucka's got so long to the point she could sit on it, but I don't know what happened, but it cut. You know, story of a black girl. Yeah, my hair now is about there. So I'm gonna just talk like different points, like how often I relax my hair, washing, conditioning, moisturizing, and the products I use, etc. I have been relaxing my hair since I can't even remember, like for a long time. So anyway, I asked my mum how my hair looks like, and to be honest, she said my hair was like Brillo pad, just plain and simple. I remember actually trying to detangle my hair when it used to be long, and I used to cry, and it actually did break a comb. Like, my hair was that thick and unmanageable, and I think my mum she just relaxed all of our hairs, and I used to love getting my hair relaxed. Like, I started relaxing my own hair when I was about 16. Yeah, around that time I used to do it quite frequently, like every 6 weeks, every 6 to 8 weeks. But now I've been trying to stretch my relaxers. So the last time I actually relaxed my hair, apart from this time, was back in January, so about 6 months. So I did actually have a plan to transition, but not my edges, because you can't have like African edges and Brazilian hair. It just don't mix. So basically I was going to just leave out all the back bit, basically what doesn't show in a weave, and let it grow natural. But it was just so unmanageable. I had like so much new growth and I couldn't even run my fingers through it. I can't manage it. Sorry. Look, any natural Nazis on here, you just get lost. Like, I relax my hair. So I grew up on Dark and Lovely, but now I use the olive oil organic fruit stimulator relaxer. So that's what I use. So washing and conditioning. Yeah, I wash my hair roughly every week to every week and a half, and that's how it's really always been. If I go over 2 weeks, God forbid, I'll start getting ill, because that's how my body is. I'm like my mum, she gets like cold-like symptoms if she hasn't washed her hair, like even just 1 day past 2 weeks, like she gets really ill. I condition my hair every time I wash my hair, obviously. I've started deep conditioning my hair like every time I wash my hair, I deep condition it. So I just basically slap loads of conditioner on it, and I add like honey and like different oils, or basically whatever I can find on my cabinet. I just chuck it on my hair, and I put a plastic bag over it, or I did have a little cap, a self-heating cap, and I just leave it for like a few hours, or depending on how much time I've got, just more than 45 minutes I'd leave it on for, and then just rinse it out. Yeah, way that I used to deal with shrinkage, because I used to get that quite a lot. Obviously, because I relax my hair, I don't really get it that much. But to deal with shrinkage, I used to part my hair into 4 or 6, and I'd twist it and I'd pull it. And this is while it was wet. I pull it, like stretch it, and then wherever it ended up, I secured it with bobby pins. I don't know where I picked that up from. I picked it up from a video on YouTube, and basically like it stretched my hair. My hair dried in its stretched state. So that's a little tip for anybody. Trimming, I used to not really trim my hair, basically when my mum had the time to do it, which was rarely. I rarely trimmed my hair, but now I've started to get more into the swing of it. So the last time I trimmed my hair, well, Chukka trimmed it for me, because I'm really rubbish at trimming my own hair. I can't remember when she did it, but I'll put it in when she did. And now, well, a few days ago, I just cut off about that much. I just gather my hair and I just snip it. That's all I do. Colouring and bleaching, I try not to colour my hair, because I don't know, I don't want to colour my hair, because like, especially my, you know when you have a weave, when it's like leave out, I don't like to colour it because, you know, it will look different from everything else. But I did this time, and I wanted to slap myself. But yeah, it was like I coloured it black, so there's like an area here around here that's black, and as you might be able to see some new growth. Excuse my nails, they're really bad. I didn't want to get any relaxer on it because I was scared as hell. So yeah, I kind of kept the relaxer out of this area, basically where I coloured my hair or bleach happened to fall on it. There's an area here that bleach got on, so I just kept the relaxer well away from that, and it was fine. Heat is like my weakness, heat styling, especially when you've got weave, because obviously to blend and stuff, it's just, when I relax my hair though, I tend to stay away from using my straighteners because I don't really need to, because my hair is already like sleek and straight when it's relaxed, so I don't really need to use heat. But there were times where I used to stretch my relaxer, and then when it used to get the end, when I really need a relaxer, that's when I found that I used the straightener a lot more, which wasn't really good for my hair. But I try using heat, what do you call it, heat protection or whatever, before I heat style. So yeah, I try to minimize it as much as I can, but obviously it's kind of hard when you've got a weave. So yeah, issues I've had with my hair are heat damage. Basically, like, it was my leave out, and I just felt it was like really like crunchy, like almost crunchy. And basically what I did was I just chopped it off. That was my solution to it, just chopped it off. So for moisturising, I tend to use Mega Perfective Growth Anti-Breakage Strengthener Growth Lotion. So I got this from PAX, and it has, for strength and growth, it has wheat protein, oat protein, soy protein, horsetail extract. To restore and rebuild hair, it's got wheat germ oil, olive oil, flaxseed oil, jojoba oil. And for high shine and protection, it's got silk amino acids, avocado oil, coconut oil, and grapeseed oil. So I use that. I really like this. It really moisturizes my hair well, but I feel like it like runs out really quickly. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've been raised on pink oil, but I tend to stay away now. I tend to stay away from hair moisturizers that contain mineral oil, because get the hell away from my window before I kill you. Anyway, so mineral oil is like petroleum jelly, you know, like Vaseline, and it basically like suffocates the scalp. I'm gonna double check this, but that's what I remember. Suffocates the scalp. Basically, just try and stay away from mineral oil. Although people do use products that contain mineral oil and their hair's fine, but I just want to stay away from that anyway. So this one doesn't contain any mineral oil or anything like that. That's what I use to moisturize my hair, and then I usually follow it up by castor oil. It's got a bit of hair on that side. Yeah, so I use a bit of castor oil, just pure castor oil. I've heard people use Jamaican black castor oil, but apparently that works exactly the same way as castor oil, but the Jamaican one stinks. So I'd rather go for the normal castor oil, cheers. And plus it's cheaper, and I get more in there from when I went to PAX anyway. So that's what I use to seal it. It's very thick. When I use castor oil on my hair, it really, like, it coats my hair, like, I feel like it's well moisturized, like it's really sealing in the moisture. And a lot of people use it religiously for their edges, to thicken up their edges. So if you've got like a bald spot, just rub it on there. Eyebrows, massage it, make sure you do it regularly to see results. And people use it on their eyelashes as well to help grow out their eyelashes. So yeah, castor oil is good stuff. For heat protection, obviously I just use the Tresemme Heat Defense. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. For my edges, so to get like a sleek look like this, or kind of sleek look, I use Edge Control. I know, I've got a love-hate relationship with this thing, seriously. I use Edge Control, and I just recently started getting into Eco Styler Gel. This Eco Styler Gel has no effect whatsoever on my, you know when you just apply it to your edges when you've got a weave? No. If you've got kunta edges, just don't even bother, because it's not going to do anything. But it feels like water on my edges. But yeah, I put it on, and then I tie a scarf, and then basically it just keeps it like nice and and secure, well held together. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I like Eco Styler Gel now. For shampoo, I use sulfate-free Moisture and Shine shampoo by Cream of Nature Argan Oil. That's what I use religiously. I used to use the intensive conditioning treatment that goes with it, but I read on the back it's got mineral oil in it, so I don't use that anymore, so goodbye. So if I want to deep condition, I will use Mega Growth Break Free Daily Leave-In Strengthener. So sometimes I'll use that for moisturising. It makes my hair very soft. It looks like this. It's like that. I'll mix in a bit of this intensive conditioning treatment by Alberto Balsam, and it's got honey and almond extract. So I've used quite a lot of that, and it's really cheap as well. So I use that, and this is a mix that I won from somebody on YouTube. Her name is STDSPM14, I think. Her name is S, and it's basically got a mix of like shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, I think. I'll leave it down below, but it's got like a really good mix in here. I want it. So I mix that in with my hair as well. I also mix in a bit of coconut oil, and this is Vatica Enriched Coconut Hair Oil. It's not actually pure coconut oil, by the way, but I mix that in along with some honey, just normal honey, and honey is a humectant, so it draws in moisture. So I just like splash that around my head and basically put it on a cap, and then just like leave it alone for however long I feel like leaving it on for, and I rinse it out, and then that's basically it. Then I'll moisturize and seal. Obviously I'll do the little twist thing I said, and then I'll moisturize it and stuff. So yeah, that's basically all the products that I use. That's basically my video, I think. If I leave anything out, as usual. Oh yeah, look, if you want to blend your hair, get this Demon brush. It's amazing. Like, I got it from Boots. It's like the best. Like, even if you've got a weave, get this brush. It's like, get some of the hairs off. It's like these really nice bristles. It's really good for blending your hair with the weave. Like, it's like amazing. And that's basically it. I try to minimize the amount of products that I put on my hair. Yeah, I'm just focused on having healthy hair for now, even though I relax my hair. I know this kind of defeats the point, but you can have healthy, relaxed hair, I guess. I'm not really focused too much on length. You know what, yeah, I want to go to the hairdressers and get my hair cut in like a bob. You know those really nice bobs, the ones that you see on the relaxer kits, like. It's just finding the time to do it, because I can't cut my own hair. My mum could, but she's always busy, so. Anyway, my battery's going to die, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.